All right, guys, today's video, we're going to be doing live outbound calls. No cuts, no gimmicks, just straight in the trenches. This is my sales floor out here in Toronto. What I'm doing here is I'm calling people who picked up the free sales training that we give away. I like to take a little bit of time out of my day just to reach out to people, start conversations, see where that leads, see if we can, okay, can we make a deal happen? Can we add some value? Can we start up a relationship? I like to come into these calls with no expectations, but one thing that I do know is that the best closers in the world, the best salespeople in the world, they take their time to start up conversations, right? They do the outbound. All the lazy motherfuckers out there think that sales is just about inbound calls, easy sales. It's crazy how the sales space just flipped that way where everybody's so entitled. No, I think it's really important to get on the phones, dial the leads, start conversations, set follow-ups. What does your sales process look like? What do your sales activities look like, So let me know what you think of this video. The free course that I'm talking about, it's going to be linked down below. Check it out. And if you enjoyed this one, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll continue to do more of it. Let's dive in.
Hello.
Hey, Francisco.
Yeah, this is him.
What's up, man? It's Misha here with Millionaire Closers. How you doing?
Who's this again? Sorry.
Yeah, it's Misha with Millionaire Closers. You picked up some sales training like a minute ago.
Oh yeah.
Did you forget already, man? I'm seeing on my side you like just picked it up. Is that right?
Yeah. Hold on. It's because I've been kind of like signing up for a bunch of stuff lately. So.
True. Nice, good. Picking up some information, learning some new things. That's good to hear. Hey man, you there?
Yeah. Did you send like was there like like an email that I missed or something, or is this like the first form of contact?
Oh no. The login information should be sent out to you automatically, and I'll double check while I have you on the call. I just thought I'd give you a call personally, man. I like to take a few minutes of my day just to reach out to the guys who pick up the training, start up a conversation, see if there's any way that I can help out. Do you have like 3 or 4 minutes to chat?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool, man. What brings you to high ticket sales? Like, what are you looking to do with all this?
Yeah, so I mean, so currently I'm a brand and web designer. I've been freelancing for a few years now, and then I also work at a hospital as a patient transporter. So one thing I've been trying to do is kind of go full time with my design job, just because it was remote work. I could work from home, work from anywhere. It's something that I love doing. I love the whole process of even just like talking with clients and learning more about their business and them as people. But like for some reason, like a part of me couldn't get to the execution side. Like I could design all day for fun, but when it came to client work, for some reason there was a bit of a hiccup there. And my dad actually was telling me about like, hey, before you should get into sales, you know this about me, I'm really good with customers and whatnot. You see me and the way I talk with them. I'm like, yeah, I picked that up from you. And so he told me like, yeah, you should. He sent me like an IG reel like months ago, and it wasn't until like recently. I think I fell upon like some other creator, Maddie Sells on IG, and I was like, okay, let me learn more about this. And then so I learned more about like setting, and then I learned about closing and whatnot. And I was like, wow, this looks like something that I can potentially do. And just like the ceiling for earnings was like so high. I'm just like, okay, like we're gonna get started with this in a way where it's like like I've done like self-taught for design work and stuff like that, and it takes time. And I know that having some sort of like guidance in the community or mentorship or something, some sort of like support is definitely going to help me like fast track and just like, just start changing my life like ASAP.
Right. And when you say like fast track your current design business or like fast track your entrance into something like this?
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, like when you say, you're looking to fast track things, right? You're looking to move faster, get information, cut the learning curve. Like, are you looking at getting into sales to like scale your current business and just, get more clients and grow it? Or are you thinking of like getting into sales mainly and then using those skills later with business?
Yeah. So definitely the latter of I want the sales thing to be its
Gotcha.
own thing,
Okay.
and then have it be where it's it saves me so much where I can just design for fun, design for free, just
Yeah.
like help out my community. Like this is something that like I've always wanted to do is just like go around and like because
Yeah.
small businesses, small communities, they don't really have the funds to pay for all this stuff. And it's like I would love to be a part of that and not have to worry about the finances because I'm you know taking care of it with sales.
100%. And that's the cool thing, right? And like it's awesome that your dad was encouraging you to get into sales too. Because at the end of the day, right? It's like that's the baseline skill of any type of a business, right? Is just figuring out like, okay, what are people's needs? How can you fill that need? How can you do it in a way that's natural, conversational, and that's relationship based? Like if you can figure out the sales side of this, bro, like you can figure out anything, right? And you probably do a lot with that current design business, but that's really cool. Let me ask you this because I have a couple minutes here before I got to jump off, but I did want to get a good feel of like what you're looking to do with all this and see if there's any way that I could point you in the right direction. What's the goal with this? It seems like right now you're working like a 9 to 5, right? So like in the next couple months, like are you looking to pick up a sales gig like part time or like what are you thinking here?
No. I wanna full send it. I want to transition fully into it, and like one of the things I do have is time. Where I do like is my finances, and but definitely yeah, transitioning out of where I'm at.
Gotcha. Okay, so we're looking to full send it. Now you're speaking my language, man. How long have you been looking at making a move like this?
Honestly, it was in the past month when I started to look into it, and I did have a call um, with some other guy of like a different group, and he kind of gave me some more information about it and kind of put me in the right direction because of like resources to um, kind of better equip myself with like what I'm getting into.
Yeah.
And so basically this past week I've just been kind of like I've been busy with work, but this has been like at the back of my mind, and today I'm just like, dude, like it's like your call is a sign.
Right, right. Yeah, no, it's crazy how that stuff works. But okay, so like you've been doing some research, looking into the game. So like, what's your plan? Like, what are you going to be doing over the next few weeks to put yourself in a position where you can land a remote sales job and leave your 9 to 5?
Yeah, I know for sure that. So I mean, I've been just tuning into kind of like online training, or not online training, but like videos on YouTube, and like people are just kind of giving down like a breakdown of like what their process is and like how they go about. I really just tuned into a lot of kind of like mock calls and see how the flow of these conversations and like a little bit of like some like frameworks that they might
Okay.
use and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I know it's more than that. Like
Yeah.
it's like I can learn all these little things about like how to, I guess, like structure my calls, or like how to ask the right questions. But for me, I think it's getting in, right. I'm sure there's people who have like certain networks where they have like maybe like job opportunities that will be a lot easier for me to get into by being connected to certain people rather than trying to go out there
Yeah.
and shoot around and then figure it out on my own. That's gonna take more time than I'd like. So I know definitely that's what I need. Definitely like tapping into a network and just like like almost like a mentor, but just I think even just a group in itself is good, so you're not feeling alone, and there's a bunch of people that they can bounce off of, and friendships and whatnot that come about.
Yeah. For a couple reasons. For what you said, 100%, the network and having people around you. I think one, yeah. Two, and really important is skill development. Do you have any sales experience up until now, or is this something you're newer to?
I mean, I guess I do have some from my freelancing,
Sure. Okay.
experience, but I mean that's kind of just tailored to my own thing. But
Yeah.
yeah, in a way. But I would kind of like say,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I
Well,
mean, let me put it
yeah.
to you this way, right? Like, okay, it seems like the reason why you're looking to get into sales is because you want to be able to learn skills, have a bit more freedom with your schedule, right? Be able to work where you want, when you want. But I would assume, like, big thing, it's the fact that you can take control over your income, right? Like, if you train
Hmm.
really fucking hard, you can go and make 10 grand in the next 2, 3 months if you do this the right way. Like, that's probably what appeals to you is like the earning potential of this also. Is that right?
Yep, big time.
Okay, so here's the most important thing about high ticket sales that like nobody really says outwardly. I've been in this space now for about coming up on 6 years. You know, we our main business, we build sales teams for high volume coaches that want nothing to do with their sales. They do everything else. We build out their teams and we scale their offers to like 6, 7 figures a month. This is what we've been doing for the last half decade. The thing is, the types of offers where you can make like good solid commission, where you have inbound leads, you're selling a great product, you know, something that's actually sustainable too. Like a lot of people don't think about that, but you know, you don't want to make 10 grand 1 month and then your leads die out. Like you want to be able to do it every single month, right? You want to be able to build some type of a lifestyle with this
Yeah.
business, right? So it's like you're looking for a quality online offer, right? You're looking for a serious business to take you on, and that business when they hire you, they're taking a risk, right? Especially on somebody with not a lot of experience, you know. So it's like that's what you were saying with the community. I think that's spot on in the sense of network and everything, but also in the sense of getting in the fucking practice, bro, because nobody does it. You know, like with all of my guys, like all the guys that I train, what we do is like I take people with experience, without experience, it doesn't matter. Once we finish like 100 role plays, we can get that done in the matter of a month. They go from like very little confidence and expertise with the model to like being better than a lot of current closers without taking a single sales call when the role play is done correctly. You know what I'm saying? And then you hop on a call on your interview, and then the guy says, okay, like, hey, let me ask you, Francisco, like, how do you deal with the think about it objection? And you've already role played it 100 times, right? You nail it, you land the job, and then you know that's how you start your career, right? So are you like joining communities right now, or like what are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, I only joined one, the Sales Alliance Academy. And I think aside from that, there's another one that I try to sign up for, but have yet to get into that one. But yeah, everything's still pretty fresh. I mainly just been consuming kind of like content around it.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll shoot you over. We have some like free public communities that I'll send over to you when we get off the call. But yeah, so like it sounds like you're kind of like you're trying to move. You don't want to be that guy that's like stuck on YouTube videos forever. Like you're trying to move with this, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just
Okay.
and I think like what you said about the putting it into practice. I think that's the key thing because like even like like me as a designer, like I learned everything through YouTube, but it like none of it didn't really like translate into like applied it through practice and like doing projects and whatnot. So
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Um, okay, cool, man. Cool. And you like literally just picked up the free training, like just before I called you, right?
I believe so. I still have yet to see the email.
Check
Do you
out.
know like what the,
Yeah, yeah. Check your junk really quick. I just looked up your account. You should have got it.
let's see. Let's see. Give me a second. Oh, there we go.
Got it.
Yep, I got that one. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Here's what I want you to do, bro. With the free training that you got, so that's actually the like these are the internal training videos that we've been using with our guys across all of our sales
Mhm.
teams. So like a lot of people use like just sales scripts. I don't believe in that at all. If you want to be a top performer, you have to be able to be very confident within a framework. So yeah, the training is going to break down all of that: buyer psychology, objection handling. You'll see like probably 10 or 15 like live calls of closed deals from a lot of our top closers on our team. Like super in depth. I would definitely sit down for a few hours this weekend, take some time with all that. You're also
Yeah.
going to see on the right hand side in the training, you're going to see a button that says join our mastermind community. It's a free group. Just request access, and when you do that, I'll accept you in, and you'll be able to connect with guys on the inside in there and get some role plays in.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure. I'm already starting to try to get into this for here. But yeah, I mean, aside from this, is what would like the next steps like after like let's say I get through all this these like resources, this training.
Next steps in terms of what?
I mean, like what does it look like getting into the group? Like what can I expect, or like what should I take advantage of, or like use, I guess, to like just get me moving forward as quickly as possible, I guess.
Right. Okay. Sure. Well, here's how I would put it. Right. There's two ways that you can really go about this, and there's three steps, whichever way you do it. Right. One there's like training and learning, right? The sales process, right? Understanding the sales conversation and getting comfortable with it, getting comfortable with objections, all of that. Like you can watch videos to learn how to do that, but yeah, at the end of the day, you want to be working with guys who can challenge you and practice with you, right? That's step one is training, right? Step two is going to be finding an offer. And then after that, it's getting as good as you possibly can, right? Once you start closing, like you want to be able to max out your commissions and crush it, right? So the way that you can go about finding offers, I mean, even like in that free community, like every once in a while, we'll have coaches posting in there looking for closers. But bottom line, yeah, it's going to be a lot of practice and a lot of outreach to find a solid opportunity, especially stepping into this, right? On the other side of it, I mean, I do have a program where I work with guys one-to-one, and we essentially take them under their wing, do a lot of role play review, one-on-one review, stuff like that, and then we give you a pathway to hopping on a higher quality offer. We can talk about that, but I'd like to set up another call where we can just get a bit deeper into just your overall goals and come up with a better game plan. I mean, is that something that you'd potentially want to be a part of?
Yeah. I think that's definitely something I would want to be a part of. But I think, as you said, like I should get through this phase first, and then see if it's a good fit for me to be a part of. Like something even deeper than that.
Yeah.
Which I think so. But I gotta get through these little hurdles first.
I'd put it to you this way, right? Like it's like just start with your goals, right? I don't know, we haven't really gone deep on those, but like it's like what do you want to do, right? Some people they kind of step into the space and they want a little fucking side hustle to do on the weekends, right? Do a few calls, make a few $100, make $1,000 a month, right? Okay, cool. There's another kind of a person that steps into this game and says, hey, like I want to make 20 grand a month one day. I want to be able to work for whatever the hell I want. I want to be able to go and build a career, right? So I think yeah, what you should do is over the weekend jump into the training, like just get a good feel for what this is, and ask yourself like, hey, like how far do you really want to go with it, right? And based on that, yeah, I think that'll give you your answer on whether or not like coaching and mentorship is something that you should do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But let's do this, man. Let's book in a time. Call it like next week. I can do Monday, Tuesday, maybe like evening. Would something like that work? Just for a quick call, and we can go over everything, see if it would make sense.
Yeah, let's shoot for Tuesday evening.
Tuesday. Okay, I can do. What time do you usually get off work?
It varies, man, depending on the day. But usually I'm off by 4 p.m. Pacific time.
Pacific. Okay, so around. Okay, cool. Let's do. Let's call it like tentatively 5 p.m. Pacific. Does that work? Okay.
Yeah. That'd be perfect.
Okay, cool. I'll book you in, and I'll shoot you a text after the call. So if any questions come up from now until then, just let me know. Okay.
For sure. And then in the meantime, I'll get through this training, and then I'll request access to that community.
Yeah. You got a lot of content to go through, man. But I think you're gonna love it. Check it out. Let me know what you think. And yeah, like I said, if any trouble, if you run into anything, just let me know.
For sure. Awesome, man. Well, thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me.
Yeah, for sure, man. Have a great rest of your Friday, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Thank you, man. You do.
All
Bye
right.
bye.
Cheers, brother. Boom. That's how you do it. Quick calls. I just take these calls. I just want to give some value, start a conversation, see if there's a need. I never like doing outbound and like being beg. Like I don't want to be like, oh, like let's book in a call, let's lock in a time, right? If it makes sense, it makes sense. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But cool, Francisco. Looking forward to talking more with him. It seems like he's pretty driven. Yeah, I'll book him in for Tuesday. Until then, he'll go through a bunch of the content, get warmed up, and we'll see what happens from there. Let's keep going. That's just the first call. Let's keep going. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Tommy.
Hi, it's Tommy speaking.
What's up, Tommy? How you doing, man? It's Misha here with Millionaire Closers.
Oh, how you doing?
Good, brother. Good. Just enjoying my Friday. I just had a couple minutes open up. I noticed you picked up some of the free sales training yesterday. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought I'd give you a quick call. See what's up, start a conversation. Do you have a couple minutes to chat?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah.
Okay, nice, man. Nice. Well, what were you?
Where are you calling from? Are you in Canada?
Yes, sir. Yes, Toronto, the six.
Nice. Very good, mate. Very good. I'm based in London myself.
Yep, I can hear it in your voice. But cool, man. What motivated you to pick up the sales training? Like, what are you looking to do with all this?
Well, to be fair, it's just one of those things where I was speaking to one of my friends. He just started an e-commerce business, and he was just mentioning the remote ticket closer thing, and I've just been looking into it, and that was it really. There's it was just to see what it's about, try and understand a bit more around it, and if what's out there really.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Hey, you got a good friend, man, looking out for you, putting you on different ways. Hey, that's awesome. So
that's it, mate. That's it.
So what do you do right now? Are you like in sales or like what do you have?
Yeah, I am. I actually am in sales. I'm working for a tech company, which is really good. I've been doing that for 5 years now, and to be fair, this was just looking to see sort of some additional income. Obviously, I'm in sales, so it'd be just to see what else is out there to just bump up the revenue stream. Really, just an additional income. Doing quite well in tech, and it was just seeing what else is out there. That was pretty much the reason behind it.
Gotcha. Okay. Tech sales, and you're looking to bump up your income a little bit. I mean, why not just like do some more follow-ups, take some more phone calls? Like, why look into something completely new?
Well, I'm not going to be looking to leave. It's like I said, it was more on for my brother as well. So he's not actually, and he's doing a completely different thing to sales. He's looking to get into sales, and it was more I was just looking to see what's out there. And like I said, the remote closer thing, it just keeps popping up. Like I said, like it's me and my friend, we spoke about it before, and it was just something I was just having a look into.
Gotcha. Okay. You single? Random question, I know, but
Sorry, mate.
Random question, but I'll get to the point. You single right now?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
No, sorry, no, I'm not. No, sorry, no. Sorry, did you say single?
Yeah, like.
No, I've got a missus. Sorry.
Okay, that's awesome. And do you go out to the bar and like look at other girls just to see what's out there for no reason?
Nah, not really.
Of course not, right? Because she's holding you down, she's doing her thing. I'd assume you have a great girl by your side, right? So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
it.
I'm just curious. Like I think if you've been doing this tech thing for the last 5 years, I mean, if every single thing about it was perfect, I don't think you'd be entertaining other opportunities, right? I mean, what makes you like want to look at other stuff?
Well, just you always want to earn more. You always want to earn additional money, right? I'm in sales. Like, if there's an opportunity to earn more money, I don't see why you wouldn't.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Speaking my language.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you looking to do with the training that you picked up? I just want to kind of give you some guidance, give you some advice, and make sure.
Well, I'm just trying to understand exactly what high ticket sales is. It's obviously the trade. Like I said, I was watching your videos, and like a lot of the things you say resonate. And obviously, like I said, I've been in sales a long time in terms of qualify and value based questions, all the things you mentioned. But from my side, I was just trying to understand exactly. The reason I signed up to it was just to understand what this business is, like high ticket sales. I've never really come across it. I'm just trying to get my head around like how you book, like who are you selling for, and how do you get those opportunities?
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, yeah, remote high ticket sales. Like bottom line, like what that means is you're just selling remotely for online businesses, right? Or typically selling higher ticket stuff, right? So this could be for any business. Like our agency, what we've been doing for the last 5-6 years or so is we build sales teams for coaches, consultants, and info offers, right? So like think like real estate coach or business mastermind or e-commerce course, right? Stuff like that. We also sell for agencies and also enterprise B2B companies as well, right? The whole idea behind it is that it's remote. You're typically an independent contractor and you take 10-20% on deals anywhere between 10 to usually 25K is the sweet spot. That's what we do, right? And then it's going to be
But that's so. But how do you get those opportunities? How do you get those? So like, how do you find those opportunities to go and be able to sell the own product?
Yeah, no, that's a great question, and that's really the key to all of this, right? Because like this case and your buddy referring it to you and everything, like the reason why the reason why high ticket sales like everyone looks into it and it's interesting is because like tech sales right now, you're probably doing like I don't know, I'm assuming like a lot of outbound, a lot of follow up, long sales process, stuff like that.
Yeah, I do. When I first come into it, it was a lot of outbound, but now I'm actually sort of in the sales cycle, meeting customers and that. So it's like I'm in a slightly different role now to like an SDR as such. But when I first obviously joined, it was very much cold calling and stuff like that.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, well, what this space is, if it's done right, if you're selling on the right offer, then you're typically taking anywhere between like 5 to 10 inbound calls a day. These are leads that have gone through a specific funnel, and it's an extremely fast sales cycle, right? Where within 24 hours of a lead coming in, as long as the funnel is built out, the sales team is managed properly, and the sales guys are good. You're typically collecting paid in full on that first call, right? I mean, the key is finding them. I mean, it's either through your network, it's either through sending out a lot of DMs and applying for a lot of opportunities at mass.
But that DMs to who though? Like, is it who's the market?
What do you mean? Like, who are the companies?
So is it like, so obviously I've seen it's like, let's say for example, someone in fitness, but what, is that for someone selling a fitness plan and then you would get the inbound lead and then call that person and then try and sell them the product?
Yeah. I mean, I don't personally like within our agency, we don't do a lot of fitness just because it's typically going to be lower ticket, harder to scale. But you get the idea, right? You sell info.
Misha, sorry to cut you short. I've got a shoot now, but I'm happy to have a call over a Zoom or something if you like. But
yeah. Well, here's what I think we should do. Just before we hop off, I think I'll shoot you over some extra videos just to give you a little bit more clarity on like what's actually involved. I think it's good to understand all of that before we do set up a call. And yeah, I mean, if it's something you want to pursue a little bit further based on what I send over, awesome. We can get connected.
yeah, that sounds good actually. Yeah, I'll have a look at it all, and if it is, I'll let you know.
Okay, cool, man. Well, it was a pleasure connecting, man. Have a great rest of your Friday, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Cheers, Misha. Take care.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, even in that case, like with a guy like that, the thing I was dropping earlier, I just want to make more money. Who doesn't want to make more money, right? Okay, yeah, sure, obviously. But there is definitely something there that he wasn't opening up on. I probably could have gone deeper. I probably could have like pushed it earlier on, but just on an outbound call again, like my goal is just to start up conversations, book people in, and see where it all goes. Like these people pick up a free giveaway, which is by the way linked down below. You can go pick it up, and you might just receive a call from me. But yeah, like he picked up a free giveaway. He said he wants to make some extra money. If every single thing in his life was perfect, he would not be picking up free giveaways and looking at different sales opportunities. So there is a problem, there is a pain there somewhere, which is something I'm going to note down. I'll shoot him over maybe like a case study or something. And if we talk again, like I'm going to be looking for that pain point, because if it's just I want to make more money, like that's not enough to close a deal, right? We need to find a real problem. I would assume corporate tech sales job, I would assume maybe that, he doesn't have a lot of like time freedom, doesn't have a lot of location freedom. I don't know. Maybe he's just bored of what he's doing and he's lost fulfillment for it. Who knows? But I will shoot him over some stuff, throw him in the pipeline, and see what happens next. Let's keep going. I got people in here that picked up the training, opted in back in May, June, started up a conversation with them back then. Didn't really go anywhere. But yeah, you gotta stay top of mind, right? Like something that I've realized in sales, because you go through like phases where in the beginning, like it's just a stupid amount of work, dials, and effort, right? You develop your skill set, you start getting to a certain baseline, right? You start making some really good money, and like I realized when I started making a lot more money, I kind of got dependent on book calls and whatnot, and then I stopped working as hard. But yeah, that shit is whack. That's just complacency, right? The best closers in the world, the guys making, everybody wants to inbound easy sales, right? Whatever, that's cool. But the best closers out there that are making like 30, 40, 50, 100 grand a month, like they're doing outbound. They're starting conversations. They're talking to a lot of people. It's gotta happen. What's up, bro? I'm shooting a YouTube video while I'm outbound calling. You want to come say what's up? Drop some sales game?
I'm pretty good. I was just going to tell you something funny, but yo, what's up, team?
Your call has been forwarded to...
This is it.
This is the life. We deal with these no answers all day,
Is what it is. What is this, confidential?
A little bit confidential.
Oh, well, we'll talk later.
Yeah, we'll talk later. Let's go. Show them how it's done.
Let's get it.
Hello?
Hey, Pranoy?
Yeah?
Hey, man, what's up? It's Misha with Millionaire Closers. How you doing?
I'm good.
Man, good. Why not great, man? It's Friday.
Sorry, who is this again?
Yeah. I know this is out of the blue. It's Misha with Millionaire Closers. You picked up some of our high ticket sales training, like 2 or 3.
Oh yeah. I'm no longer interested in that. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you're good. I just thought I'd give you a quick 2-minute call, check in, see if there's any way I could add any value. Do you have like 2-3 minutes?
What's that?
Yeah. Do you have like 2-3 minutes?
I appreciate you calling up, but I'm really not interested.
So thank you so much.
Well, real quick before you go, just so I get some market data, like what made you go from picking up the course to like not really being interested in this anymore?
Just my life took a different path. I'm interested in other things, so
Nice.
just want to focus on that more.
And I noticed you're in 647. You're in the GTA, Toronto?
Right.
Nice, man. Same. That's awesome. We're actually based out in Markham.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah. What do you do now, if you don't mind me asking? Like, are you working, business, or what do you have going on?
Yeah, I'm working a 9 to 5.
Gotcha. Okay. And when you said you decided to take another path, like which direction do you plan to go?
I'm just sticking to my 9 to 5.
Sticking to the 9 to 5. Okay. Well, hey, man, if there's ever something calling you to escape that thing and get into high ticket sales and start living your best life, you know where to reach me. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. Sounds good.
Absolutely, man. You have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you soon. All right.
Bye. Take care.
Cheers. Those calls are just like a warm up. Those calls are just break the ice, get some laughs, get some good vibes going. Gotta stay fresh, gotta stay warm. Especially with people who don't want nothing to do with you. It is what it is. You just gotta laugh your way through it. But okay, I gotta go grab some lunch. I'm gonna be slammed out for the rest of the day. So that's it for now. We're gonna wrap it up there. I think we got, I believe that's 3 conversations. We got 1 call booked in. The second guy, I'll nurture him a little bit, see if that turns into a booking, and then we got this guy as well. But cool, pretty successful 30 minutes of outbound calling. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Let me know if you liked it. I definitely want to drop some more videos just like this, live sales in the trenches, what we do. As always, if you want to pick up this free course, go get it. It's insane the amount of value that we give away for free. And on top of that, you might just get a random phone call from yours truly. So feel free, go pick it up. It's down in the description box down below. Let me know what you thought of the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace, guys.